I've been gone too long. Not by choice, actually. And sorry, my truck is a mess. I have not been in it since I've had it, meaning slept in it. The temperatures here in this area have been really, really low until recently. And I hope to get back in the truck and stay in it probably Saturday or Sunday. Our weather's got like -7 and negative whatever else is, and the teens, 12 degrees and such. And it was a really bad week. And so I stayed with my kid's dad in his spare room. As of 2 days ago, I've been sick, as you could hear. Yesterday was the worst ever I felt. Well, no, I felt worse, but it was pretty bad yesterday. My ex's house, my kid's dad, we get along because of the kids. But I just want to say that his house has so much activity in it that I was in the bathroom and I think putting makeup on and something. I don't remember what I was doing, but I was standing up. The door was shut and locked. And my second born daughter was there with me, and she plays around quite a bit, and I heard something tap the doorknob. And I said, hello, because we do that. And she said, hello, from her bedroom. And I'm like, was that you hitting the doorknob? She's like, no. I'm like, oh. And then I was at the spare room. It was last night or the night before. And I don't remember what I was doing. But in my peripheral, I seen what I thought was my ex walk by down the hall. And he was the one that got me sick. And I thought, well, he's supposed to be getting medicine in the hall closet. And I didn't hear the door open. I was sitting there thinking, what is he doing? Did he open it quietly and he's looking? And it was a while. And I said, Mike, was that you? And he never answered. And I got up. He had his TV really loud, always. And I get off the bed, I walked to the doorway and looked, and he's on the couch. And I said, did you just walk down the hall? He's like, no. I'm like, oh. I'm looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cats, 6 cats behind this restaurant. I have a great feeling that they have had babies and live there. So my truck has I don't know why I'm telling you this, but has a Hellcat picture on the, I don't even know what you call it, the little dash that the cameras are on and the controls are on. And the background is a Hellcat picture. And I'm like, I don't think the motor is that big. Maybe it means something else. I don't know. But it's a GT. I don't see the GT symbol in here, but it's in the back. I don't know what all that means. When my oldest daughter saw it, she started freaking out. Oh my God, I mean, it's got a big motor in it, but I don't think it's that big. But in my ex's house, I see the energy in the room and the geometric shapes. And I don't remember what I did. I put something up on the table next to the bed, and when I rolled back over, it was gone. And I said, really, you're going to leave that quickly and that easily? And it was like I blinked, literally, and they were there again. And I could see a couple of entities walking around. I seen their energy, actually. But then when I realized that they were there again, they were putting me to sleep. Because it was like that. I get real tired where I cannot hold my eyes open, and I try hard to do it, and I just go right to sleep. I did not want to get out in the freezing cold and leave the house and do a video. I just hate the cold. It hurts my body because I have Raynaud's. And if you're not familiar with it, Google it. It can get pretty bad. My fingers don't turn white like most other Raynaud's patients do, but it hurts. It's very painful to me. Raynaud's does hurt everybody that has it, I should say. And then I had my tripod stands in the back of the truck, and I'm like, man, do I need to go out there and get that? And I didn't. I guess I was lazy. I don't know. I get in the mood sometimes where I just don't want to do anything. I did want to make videos, of course. When I get everything situated and nice in this truck, I will do a tour for you. I will show you how I have my bed back there and my clothes situated and stuff. The back, you probably can't really see much, but the back seats are already down. And the one bucket, Now the one bucket seat, which is here, is down, and I need to rig it up somehow where between the bucket seat and the back seat there's a space. But maybe the cot mattress will be good enough. It won't, you know, buckle or anything. We'll see. And if it does buckle and the mattress goes down, I'll have to find board or something to put back there. I will be sleeping in a very awkward angle, but I will be better than I was in my car. Speaking of that car, as soon as my daughter got it, the starter went out. That's the first time anything has went out in that car. It's a 2018. I never had a problem with it ever until she got it. So the 8th, I think it's the 8th? Next Thursday. But anyway, today is Friday. I was supposed to be at work. Today's Friday. Next Thursday is when I will be buying the starter for her. Not that you have interest in that. I didn't even know why I brought that up. Back to my ex's house. There's so much negativity in that house in many, many ways that I don't like being there. It sucks my energy down. Literally. It just like... And it's not like I get sluggish energy. It's that I become negative, and I don't need to be that way. I've worked very hard to be where I am right now. I cannot be negative. And I will say this. I'm looking at myself in the viewfinder thing. I did do one video, and I did it, and I get home, and I go to edit it, and I'm like, oh my God. You could see my double chin so bad. I don't know if it was the way I was sitting or what. I don't know. But I deleted it. And I shouldn't be that way because I shouldn't care what others think about me. I do. Because I try to be the best in everything that I am. And when I see what I feel is a flaw, I'm like, oh God, hide it. You know? And I shouldn't be that way. I'm working on it. I am. And as soon as I deleted that video, I kind of regretted it. But I don't have my glasses on, and I don't know if I can see that or not. And if I can, when I edit it, it's staying. I don't care. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned this. It's been a while since I did a video, put it out. I can't remember. I am on the Zepbound shot. It's like another name for the Merino, I think is what it was called, for weight loss. I just took my 3rd week this past Wednesday. And when I went to the doctor again about my hip, I gained a pound. And I had no appetite. I barely eat. I mean, when I stop eating, I surprise myself because I barely eat. I'm like, whoa, okay. I figured I lost weight. So I see my doctor soon. I have one more shot next Wednesday. And then I think that week after, I see my doctor. And maybe she could raise it for me. Okay, well, I'm going to go. And I'm going to go to the house here in a second. I will take my tripod in there. It's small. And that way I can do another video. Might not even be there long enough to use a tripod. But anyway, I love you guys tremendously, more than you will ever know. And I'm going to send each and every one of you love, light, and peace. Bye.